Hello everyone, I'm Chester44 and welcome to this Let's Play of Blades of Avernum. Last episode we completed a scenario Avatar, which was, in a way, a very religious story about a paladin who put down a rebellion and then ended up basically doing an action that would have gotten rid of kings, lords, and so forth in the name of everyone following God. I still can't remember the name of that kind of government. Anyway, we got one scenario by Terra's Martyr left, so let's take a look at Bonus Army. General Byron has been reduced to his last ounce of energy. I am not surprised. Lord Ameron's forces have been pounding Thermidor's walls relentlessly. The mountain citadel occupies a key bottleneck, but its supply lines have recently been cut off. Thermidor is a mining city perched atop the mountain of the same name. It was built expecting an attack, and an expected one rightfully. It is here. Thermidor is not expected to last. Certainly some of Ameron's forces have already slipped by its defenses. But the moment Thermidor falls, all of Ameron's armies will flood into Lord Roshan's territory, freshly armed with Thermidor's finest steel. Our goal here is to act as a stopgap. We are to give Lord Roshan enough time to gather up whatever men he can so that more of our breadbasket is not lost to the enemy. Everyone here, myself very much so as well, is aware that their job is to die slowly. Nobody has been taking it well, and everyone has been breaking just a little. Underneath that armor, General Byron must be a mess. Good to see you, Captain Maverick. Me too, sir. Captain, I don't know if there's anything I can tell you that you can't already see, but I had figured that I might as well use my time to make sure my subordinates are well informed. Our ramparts are holding up. Their battering rams have had difficulty scaling the mountain, which is fortunate. Unfortunately, our archers are running out of ammunition, and we've resorted to disassembling buildings and using rocks as ammo. Most of the able-bodied citizens whom we drafted into Roshan's militia have since died, since we haven't been able to offer them much in the way of training. Our medics are, as is usual, swamped. On the upside, we've been able to prevent the enemy from attacking us from our entrance at the foot of the mountain. The crevasses leading to the side entrance are too narrow for siege equipment to travel in that direction. We have food still, although we've had to keep it on the lowdown that we've been cannibalizing our former comrades' bodies in order to feed our own. And no, I don't think I have any orders for you, Captain. Then why did you summon me, sir? I wanted to make sure you were here, Captain, so that you would know the situation. I told you that already. He's not making sense. He's also not doing much to boost morale. Perhaps he has no morale left himself. That would make sense. Oh, and make sure to equip yourself. I've left your equipment in storeroom B. You are dismissed, Captain. Thank you, sir. Do not save in this scenario. I repeat, do not save in this scenario at all. Okay. Storeroom B is where we are to go. The storerooms are to the east of here. My equipment is in storeroom B. Storeroom C. Storeroom B. Storeroom A. Well, I'm still going to look in them. Alright, storeroom B it is. This is my equipment. I should put it on before doing anything else today. While it might not always serve me in combat, it will serve me by raising the morale of my men. So this is all I have. I hate putting on unidentified stuff, but I don't really have much of a choice. What level are we? Level 10, much lower level. Well, we're still at. Well, we do have some skill in melee and melee weapons and the like. I don't know why pole weapons is there. Alright. The soldier pulls the door shut in front of my face. Does he realize how short patience runs in this fort? Captain Maverick. Why'd you do that? He does not stop to listen to me. You are an intelligent man. I suspect you realize the imminence of your death. Whatever it is you want, you must first be alive to obtain it. Whether it is riches, safety, health, you need to be alive. Unless you must be dead to be satisfied. Is this the case, Captain? This is a very odd thing to ask of me. I suppose it is not too much of a waste of my time to oblige him. I will tell him that I am satisfied so I may preserve morale. I am satisfied, of course. Do not lie to me, Captain. I know you are lying. Answer my question again, but this time honestly. I'm intelligent enough to fight as best as I can. I wanted to know what your answer to the question I asked was, not whether or not I should be spirited in combat. Fine, I will answer him honestly. I am in no way satisfied here. What you suspect is correct. I'm not satisfied. Fair enough. I'm glad that you can be honest with me, Captain. Let us make equitable deals in the near future. Without pausing, he opens the door and leaves the room. Okay. This is strange. 2 soldiers are flanking me. Are they in league with the soldier who spoke so oddly before? This is strange indeed. Captain Maverick, hello. You gave very good responses to the questions before. Even when you lied, you showed competence. If you answered the question honestly at first, then we'd have been skeptical. You are amicable, yet intelligent. This is good, Captain. Question is, what is your plan now? Being spoken to in this manner is very unsettling. The archer likely realizes this. I will answer him honestly. I will tell him that I have no real plan. I do not have a plan. Good, you are still being honest. This too is admirable. Your superiors do not have a plan either. Perhaps they are not being intelligent, although it is highly doubtful that even a genius could save Thermidor at this point. In fewer words, even if Lord Amaron's plan to use Thermidor to stop Roshan's advance is successful, it entails your death. Do you want to die? This is an obvious question. Of course I do not want to die. No, I do not want to die. This too is good. We do not want you to die either, and we do not have to kill you to live. We are not friends, Captain Maverick. We are sorry for all the confusion you are suffering, but it is necessary. Captain Maverick, are you willing to do us all a favor? These people appear to be suspicious, but not necessarily bad. Therefore, I will be suspicious to them rather than immediately violent. Always suspicious. I'll ask them what it is that they want first. What do you want me to do? This is an emblem of Lord Amaron. It should be familiar to you. Place it in the center of the entrance to the command center. This will be a sign of our friendship. We're friends, Captain. And while we don't promise to tell you all of our secrets right away, one secret we'll tell you is this. You're going to survive by doing what we say. We don't and can't guarantee you that you'll live, but by sticking around here, it's guaranteed that you'll die. Remember this. I will do this deed for them. It does not appear to be dangerous or much of a risk, and they have provided a very good incentive for me. Fine, I will do this thing for you. You say that. Okay, can't go in there. Or in there. I'll be honest. What he's asking sounds like they want me to commit some form of treason. This is the mess hall. General Byron was right. Human stew is served here. Many of the soldiers suspect this, since they too are curious as to whence their meals come, but they do not dare voice their doubts as such. There's not much on this level, mostly supplies at the rear exit of the command center. General Byron. Colonel Owen. Captain Gordon. Captain Maverick. This is my room. There doesn't appear to be anything in there. This is the way to leave the command center. My presence is not needed at the gates or ramparts, though. Many privates have been temporarily and immediately promoted to colonel or higher in order to oversee the immediate defenses of Thermidor. My duties all rest entirely in the command center these days. Okay. I do not have any reason to trouble General Byron any further. He is likely considering strategies to prolong Thermidor as long as possible. What did he want? Where did he want us to put this? said he wanted us to put this sign on top of a table somewhere. I'm missing something. So, I'm going to reload so I can see what the hell I missed. Alright, let's look at this again. No, I do not want to die. What is it you want me to do? Place it in the center of the entrance to the command center. This will be a sign of our friendship. Okay, I thought I was there before, but I guess I need to go down there. I guess I didn't walk into the right spot. It says the center of the entrance to the command center. Wait a minute. This is the... Oh, god damn it. This is the emblem. The archer smiles with slight satisfaction as I pick it up. It is not unusual in any way. It is the same as any other emblem I have seen or held. The soldier, too, is quiet as I hold this emblem for them. This is no huge feat for me. I will do this. And yet I suspect many things. I also suspect that if I raised my suspicions with them, they would not tell me. This is all very strange. This will not end well, I'm almost certain. There's a small indent in the floor here for the emblem to be placed. As I place it, nothing special happens. Certainly, whoever these friends are, they could not have set up a trap to blow up in my face or anything of that nature. These friends of mine are likely to have something they want me to do after this. Do they want me to assassinate General Byron? Do they want to kill me? Are they just going crazy? No, that is not likely. I should go back to them. Indeed, let's go back. What? They're gone. Now what? Psst, friend, come over here. That whispering came from the north. Psst, Maverick, to your left. The whispering is coming from the west. The soldier from the warehouse and the two friends are standing here, each one cautiously eyeing me. Then, before I have time to ask any of them any questions, they all go down to the south to the basement level of the command center. Oh dear. Alright, let's see what's down here. What is all this? Captain Maverick, good. We are friends. With this said, we need someone of your rank to convince the people here to let us take their best equipment. You can command them to do this, and they will give in. We cannot. Do this for us, and we will continue to be friends. You have many questions. We will not answer them now. It would take too much time. Go. We will, as always, be watching. Thank you, Captain Maverick. Thank yourself, too. You're doing everyone a favor. It is probably not worth my time to ask him anything. Before I am even able to consider doing so, he ducks into the shadows and is gone. Convince the people here to let them take the best equipment. Whoever the people here are. This is odd. I am helping people who are likely traitors. I should not be doing this morally, but if my morals have placed me into Thermidor, a death trap, then I will help them. They appear confident. I will do this. One quick look at the storehouse here shows the great wonders Thermidor is capable of producing. Gleaming steel which glitters in the torchlight. It is worth many thousands of gold pieces in total. My newfound friends want the steel. Very well, if they offer me survival, they may have it. I have nothing to lose. This leads to the rear entrance to the command center. There's nothing here but a gatehouse and 3 strong, sturdy gates that will hopefully hold out. This forge is being used to repair shattered weaponry. The blacksmiths have mostly died or have run out of solid ingots to process into new weapons, but with rudimentary training it is still possible to repair broken blades and spears. They are not likely to produce anything of great worth, but if they can salvage any of the equipment, it is to Thermidor's advantage. Staves, spearheads, other stuff like that. Can't go in there. More in there. Alright, now I must tell the well-armed and nervous soldiers here to let me into the supply stores without sounding suspicious. Hello, sir. How odd to see you. How may I be of service? Okay, now to ask him coolly and naturally. Let it flow. Okay, I've got this. I'd like to enter the storeroom here. Well, that worked. And everything is already gone. My new friends work quickly. They've already ransacked the storeroom. They are very ambitious, and I still do not know what it is that they want. This is all very peculiar. On the cusp of audibility, a few odd noises can be heard. It sounds ominous, given how quiet things normally are here. In fact, given how odd things are around here, it just might be fighting. This warrants being alarmed. All of these things are very odd. The oddest thing of all is that this soldier's gleaming steel sword and armor are dripping with blood. My suspicions were correct. How did things end up this way? Then again, he would probably tell me that it is my competence or something equally obscure. He does not want me to know much yet. Was I moral? No, probably not. I do not care. I am promised my life. They can use me in exchange for that, as they have. Captain Maverick, why are you just standing there? We must leave quickly. Lieutenant Fogram wishes to thank you in person. This is making sense now. A foreign army. The soldier quickly sneaks down the hall. There was a battle here. The defenders, however, clearly weren't ready. It appears as if my newfound allies took the day. It's strange how quickly all of this appeared to be moving. The gates ahead are open. Now it is time to see what my reward is. Yes, a reward for being a traitor. There is a collection of people here. Some wear the purple of Lord Amaron, most of which is made out of new sparkling steel. The other suits of armor bear the emblem of Lord Rosham. The one thing uniting them all, though, is their anxiety. Good. Captain Maverick. I am Lieutenant Fogram. I come from Lord Rosham, wishing you his best. His speech is halting, but otherwise good. Those from Rosham's domain speak the same language as those from my homeland, but they have a slightly different method of pronunciation. Your friends have nominated you to lead the bonus army. I am glad that you volunteered. They tell me you know little, but that is okay. You are now spared the inevitable demise of Thermidor. We will fill you in as things go on, but no matter how confused you are now about all things, if you were stuck in that death trap before, you are undoubtedly more knowledgeable now. You will always be swept up in things, but you are lucky. The greater tide has caught you. Welcome, friend. Okay, so that's bonus army. Basically, we played a captain in a doomed fort who decided to turn traitor for his friends, who basically persuaded him to do so by telling him he would live. And this is the story of him as he makes the decision many would consider wrong. turning traitor on the fort and allowing others in. Or something like that. I guess it was kind of interesting in a way. I don't know. Anyway, I guess that's the end of that scenario and the end of this episode. Next episode, we're gonna move on to someone else. I can't remember who I have next on the list, but we'll see it soon. Till then, I'm Chester44, that was apparently Captain Maverick. This has been a Blades of Avernum Let's Play, and I shall see you all next time.